Hi, welcome back. This reading is going to be for Capricorn. It is February 13th, and we're going to jump right in here. I did pre-shuffle two separate decks here, and we're starting out with the past, our South Node, card number 33. So the South Node describes what you bring with you from past lives, your skills, addictions, weaknesses, any unfinished business, any place in your body where you might hold tension, or ancient karmic stories. Okay, you might find yourself in a situation now that has some roots in past karmic patterns, and even that it might not even be clear to you. Now, you may need to apply some skills that you were born with, or look again at old problems and work to heal them. So this could be an old love or a familiar enemy returning as well from the past. There could be patterns involved now that could remind you of an earlier difficult chapter in your life. So when someone triggers your South Node, you may feel like you owe them or they owe you, and things of that nature. So you're being called to stay in the present moment. You're being asked to learn new ways to respond with new skills that can help when old trauma is triggered or old cravings sort of sing their song again. You're being asked to break that spell. Maybe try some breathing techniques, some behavioral therapy, meditation, or doing something unexpected just to break these old patterns, and give yourself, more options here and now in the present moment. Stay focused on a healthy future of your own making here. Under stress, you may feel like you're falling back into familiar defenses and relive what you've always lived, the same patterns here. So this could be anything from, PTSD, flashbacks, addictive habits, or addictive relationships. They all operate around your South Node. So use this opportunity to heal any triggers or patterns from the past and take them as teaching moments, and learn that, with your hard work and learned skills and new wisdom, that's what will help to build your future. The next card here that fell is the 7th house, card number 45. This deals with relationships. So we're talking about, other people that you see as equals coming into your life and how you interact with them. So this could include partnerships, marriages, business partners, consultants, advisors here. This is really asking you to nurture your relationships rather than test them right now. Consider each partnership to be this tree or plant that you have planted, and take care of it now. Clarify any expectations. Unpack your baggage and any assumptions or family patterns that make up your concept of a partnership. Move past who is right or wrong. Develop this fresh understanding. Agree to contribute equally, and celebrate any differences between yourself and others. So the next card is all about alliances, conjunction number 51 here. So this is actually about finding people and allies who support your ideas. What this is saying is it's not a time to go forward alone. You see this group of geese here. This is saying bring on someone with an extra skill to offer to a project if this is work related, or if this is new partnerships. Watch the energy build as you bounce ideas off of each other. Be sure to take care of your own energy fields and ideas in this process as well. If you have merged your energy with a partner or a teacher or coworker, or are considering merging, notice what strengthens you and where you may need to step back. This may be asking you to beware of relationships that ask you to shrink yourself to fit in them and value your own individual growth at the same time. In the second house here, we are talking about resources, card number 40 here. So this symbolizes what you value. This could be your body, relationship to the material world here. Maybe asking you to explore how you feel about money. Many people on a spiritual path have mixed feelings about money or their possessions, or mixed feelings about how they are drawn to abundance, sort of wrestling with guilt or discomfort around certain desires. This might be asking you to sort of clean up your act in a way, maybe in the material world. It could be physically cleaning closets, paying bills, dealing with any other practical things that might really appear mundane, but can be this sacred act of aligning your soul to your surroundings here. If you're looking for emotional and spiritual satisfaction in your stuff, possessions, this is really telling you it will never be enough, because it's never enough or quite scratches that itch, material possessions here. Your skills and resources and your interests can all be sacred if you make an offering of your intention and engage your work for the benefit of all beings also. So share with others. The second house can also describe that phase of infancy where you're just discovering that you have this body and you have fingers and toes and you can taste and smell. So this is discovering what your resources are around you and how to use them properly to benefit yourself in the long run, your future. The next cards that fell, these are all about archetypes. So to put this in the simplest of ways, these are patterns that we can exhibit, tendencies we have, personalities that surface. They all contain light and dark attributes here. These are potential energies also. So we start out with the Queen. The Queen or the Empress, like her counterpart, the King, the Queen has a dualistic nature. Okay, either she presides over the kingdom with this grace and eloquence that, to uplift and really provide support for others. Or she can fall into this pettiness and moodiness, casting a shadow across the land. So think of it as if the king is the ego, the queen is the expression of that ego in the world. So when the queen is seated in her, rightful place, she's patient, forgiving, she's graceful. To embody the queen in her light is to really settle into this deep trust and power, fearing nothing. Okay, so this may be asking you to trust, to maybe not fall into any unneeded drama around you, any that might provoke or, trigger you into past cycles or patterns or how you dealt with conflicts previously. Coming with that is really is nice. It's the Mother card. So this is actually the number one card in this deck. We start with the Mother. It's really the beginning of the story. This is all about life-giving energy for all creation. So regardless of your individual birth stories, each of our hearts really beat for the first time in the warm womb of the Mother, where she offered resources from her body for the building of our own. So, yeah, it's not really that simple. As a mother, on the earthly plane, this contains both light and dark aspects of the feminine energy here. So with the best intentions, the mother wraps, loving arms around her creation and begins to grip what she meant to set free. So the mother both nurtures and prohibits growth. She gives, yet also clings. She creates and yet can also restrict. So the mother really, in this reading, holds the key to the eternal challenge of love here. Next we have the Vision, which is really beautiful card here. This is the vision or the dream. It's actually said that we're all born with a unique vision and destiny toward which we're aimed. So it's also said that we forget this vision the moment we're born, and therefore are sent to this lifelong journey of rediscovery. So the elusive nature of this vision is it slips away, yet it may appear in strange dreams or surreal images, and it's seemingly unattainable, okay? So when we're connected to our vision, we carry this inspired, enchanted aliveness within us. Others might not recognize that. We trust the world and its synchronicities. We walk through new doors into these wonderful opportunities. All of us want to be near other people who have a vision. They admit this energy that seems just more potent than anything else. However, when we lose connection to the vision, life can become dull, exhausting, even lacking meaning. So, this is about bringing back the mystery, bringing back the dreams, getting back to our vision here, what we see for ourselves. Any dreams, any goals that we want for ourselves in our future here. And it is ironic that the riddle card fell out with this reading as well. The riddle is about the puzzle or the mystery here, and this card is all about when this is present. It's actually telling us to stop searching for the right answer. It can't be found right now, and ultimately that's not the important part. You may be thinking too small or too literally about a situation. The energy is really deep and mysterious, like elusive wisdom from something extinct. So focusing harder won't do any good right now. It's time to surrender, to find humor in a situation. A deeper wisdom here. So there's a profound lesson to learn from the riddle, basically. So for now, get comfortable with the limitations and your intellect and the reality of not knowing everything. The only way to work with this riddle energy here is successfully is to really not focus so much on it and let it overcome all of our thoughts, trying to figure something out, trying to figure out our life purpose right now, because it will come in due time. All right. The next card here is the Shaman. And this is, we may refer to this as the magician or the sorcerer or the medicine woman. Three ingredients make up the shaman archetype. All must be present in order to create the magic. All right. So the first is being activated by diligent study, learning all that you can. Okay. The second is accurately aiming those studies toward the healing of yourself. And third is the shaman has a knack for finding these doorways to the other world, allowing psychic visions and an old magic to seep into their world. So the shaman is a master who really bridges every day in with the sacred, revealing this potent power. In order to do that, the shaman has to be diligent in studying. The dark side of this card reminds us that the force of healing is ultimately not our own. We must shape it and share it with the world. So keep in mind the shaman can't be rushed. So we're going back to this riddle card. You can't rush yourself during this process. It requires much study, perseverance. Think of it like marinating until the knowledge really permeates every fiber of your being, okay? And we're ending the archetypes here with the Vow card. This is about a promise. an oath or a contract. So when the vow is spoken, really the air shifts, karmic ties are formed, and destiny. We're talking, our words and intentions have immense power. There's a reason the great mythic stories of our past include oaths and mixing of, drops of blood to mark of a union. So the tricky part here is that reciting the vow activates the external unseen forces of the world. Our ancestors bear witness. The laws of nature respond. These promises cannot be unsaid or forgotten. So breaking them can leave these lingering loose ends. This card really calls us to acknowledge the vow we are living. Whether consciously or unconsciously, either recommit to it to yourself or create a ritual that signifies its closure. Maybe you've been underestimating the power of your promises. This also says that, unkept promises can create messy karma. So think of the last promises you made. Was it to yourself or to another? And have they been upheld or broken is what this is saying here. So we're going to jump into some tarot here. And Capricorn, let's see here where we're going with this. I thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing if I haven't said that already here. We have, wow, so we're starting out with some optimism, enthusiasm, creative energy here, maybe a little bit impatient. This is exciting opportunities with the Page of Wands showing up. Allowing your creativity to really soar here, doing things that fuel your passion. This can talk about finishing what you start also. So you may have started a project and walked away. So get back to a passion or a project that you may have left. And it may be a relationship also here. We were talking about triggers, alliances, and using our resources. And dreams, actually, and visions. So what I see here is somebody maybe not knowing, being stuck in a mystery, wondering why some things happened, maybe making promises to themselves or others and not following through. So this is really asking you to go back, follow your heart, do what you feel is right here. The Queen of Air coming out here is... honestly, it talks about releasing situations or people that no longer serve you. The Queen of Swords here, or of Air, really has the ability to cut out things that no longer serve her. So this could be about seeing the humor in difficult situations also. She's usually a single person here. And I say she, I don't read for gender. This could be male or female here. This is just energy here. But this is, focusing on career as well here. All right, so we have the Six of Air, the King of Earth, and the Chariot. Wow, Capricorn. So I do really see an end to some challenging times here. The Six of Air talks about actually moving yourself from rough waters to calm waters. So it's telling me that things are looking up, things are getting better. There's a welcome relief coming. It's really finding your way to a peaceful place from whatever situation you found yourself in. You may be cutting out people who, aren't for your best. Okay, this is making decisions. This is releasing situations that you were in that really aren't working out. So this is, it could also be travel, literally here. And it is all about following your heart here. And you may be traveling with family also here, or receiving assistance in some way. With the King of Earth here showing up, This is somebody accomplished. This is somebody very grounded and compassionate. Also very charismatic energy here. So what this is saying is it's a time of really great success, honestly, maybe financially also, physically with finances and resources. Everything is turning out really great. You're being supported by a partner. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be coworkers or any partner in your life, which really goes back to these alliances here, finding those that work together, maybe to complete a journey or a passion of yours. But support is here. You may be heading up something in work. You may be in charge, a leader in your own career or workplace as well. We have the Chariot card, which is another card of movement, which is really beautiful here. So I do see, rewards coming in for hard work, successfully balancing priorities and different situations in your life. This could be also public recognition, a little bit, Six of Wands energy here. But you're moving ahead, and it's all because of your determination and your own willpower. And a great, great time, great success is ahead here. It's like full steam ahead here. Wow. So where you are headed here is really quite beautiful. We have the Nine of Earth coming out. You may be headed to another person who is single as well, single and abundant, or you may be enjoying your solitude here. This could go both ways. So this is really being able to finally enjoy the fruits of your labor. You've worked hard, you've been successful, and you may be taking some time off, maybe a vacation, maybe buying yourself something special here. You may be self-employed also, or a leader, like I said that before, but this is really enjoying yourself, taking time for yourself here to enjoy what you've worked hard for. And then we have the Sun card, which is really beautiful. This is, again, great success, a lot of joy, epiphanies that lead to these magical experiences, okay? Plans are working out really well, and there's this great energy, this gratitude that is just exuding from you here. And it is all through hard work and dedication, learning not to get triggered by past things, really accepting what is, getting back to these dreams here that we once had, and accepting the mysteries of life, and honestly, like going with the flow and trusting in the universe here is what I see. I'm going to pull out a couple other cards here from this tarot deck before I close this reading. Wow. So we have the Nine of Pentacles once again. Just reiterating here that you are enjoying the harvest from your hard work. It is really coming through here, happy and successful. Enjoying the fruits of your labor. That is, again, here coming out for a second time. And it fell with the Two of Wands. So what I see here is somebody who has worked really hard, and you may be getting ready to actually move, to actually change locations. I do see somebody looking out, making plans for the future here, and opportunities are endless here. Wow. So we have, what came out with that here? Wow. This is the story of somebody who has been feeling stuck and really broke open from that to follow their heart. So we have the Eight of Swords followed by the King of Wands. This is becoming unstuck. anything that triggered us to fall back into these old patterns and limit ourselves, keep ourselves feeling like we couldn't move forward, or we couldn't overcome some obstacles. This is breaking free of that once and for all. This is King of Wands, following your heart, following your passion. This is someone's on fire, moving full steam ahead here is what I see. Anything else coming out for Capricorn here? Ooh. All right. Wow, Capricorn. So we have in this Seven of Cups card here, talk about opportunities, talk about reaching for the stars here. I feel like becoming unstuck and following your heart and realizing, going back to these dreams and promises that we kept, really, I think to ourselves here, have unlocked so many opportunities. We feel like we can touch the stars, is what I want to say. And again, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Normally, the Seven of Pentacles is all about planting seeds for our future. In this particular deck, this is that tree we've planted that a long time ago. So this is very nine of Pentacles energy here, in that we're able to, focus on the fruits of our labor again. I mean, with that fruit in hand here, sitting at the top of the tree, we've done the work. We've maybe reached some goal in our career or in our life, where we're able to maybe step back and take some time to enjoy life a little bit more, maybe not work as hard here. And that with the Emperor showing up, this is confidence, this is leadership, this is taking charge of your own life here. Also very, male or female, it doesn't matter. This Emperor card showed up in the feminine energy. So this is really balancing out our feminine energy as well, which was showing up earlier in the Queen and the Mother card as well. So really balanced energy is what I see. Unlocking opportunities here, messages of opportunity, moving ahead. And like I said, there could be actual travel here as well. But I feel somebody confidently moving forward. Where does this bring us here? These opportunities here. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so this is this could have been a long time coming here. Being able to move forward, huh? Wow, being able to move forward from anything that hurt us took time. That is what it's saying. And the Magician. It took time to manifest this change, to realize, you know what, now we have two swans showing up actually here. I'm feeling a little bit of Six of Cups energy here, soulmate energy here as well, in this Magician card here. We've moved past things that hurt us, things that limited us. Like I said, past triggers, past karmic cycles and patterns here. We have the Emperor and the Hanged Man showing up. Double Emperor here. This is planning for the future. This is manifesting what we want in our life, seeing new possibilities, new perspectives on our future, and really starting to unzip or unlock that future here. The Three of Pentacles is talking about building a solid foundation, and not just with ourselves. We're working with others or somebody in particular here with this Three of Pentacles, bringing in balance with the Justice card showing up. This could be with a Libra, working together with a Libra, or working together to restore balance and bring fairness and something that was unfair, restoring that balance here. Wow. Anything else for Capricorn here? Whew. Like I said, balance. We're reiterating that. So it could be with a Libra. We have the Two of Pentacles. This is balancing perfectly, juggling that infinity sign here. We did get one card that fell. And ultimately, I see this as, it fell on the floor, but this is where we're headed. It might not be within grasp, but this is where we're headed. This is our destiny. This is our final goal here, and why we're moving forward, and what we will get to here. The Ten of Cups, fulfillment. I do see moving towards somebody here, and it could be that Libra. I mean, we do have other signs here. We have Cancer showing up. Really, actually, Cancer and Aries and Libra are showing up here in this reading so far. But I'm going to end it here on balancing, working together in our Ten of Cups, our true happiness, happy home here, Capricorn. So this is really, really beautiful. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I wish you the best. Bye-bye.